Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, in the wait, in the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night, on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain. Where you came, is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green, you, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out to the left here to Reed. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Black 40. Shot, 17. Black Ultra. Black shot. Red, yellow. Needle blue. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one. And I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Yellow, 22.
Here's Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
That's a gain of 9.
Watch out,
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Pause, red. Red, cycle. Right, right. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Rattler, 8. Here we go, here we go. 6, ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Packers defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 14
yards. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Warriors, 70, go.
Back to throw again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Gibbs. It's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, at these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Set cut.
Love looking to throw it. Caught left side, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Green Jack. 6. Mega. Claws red. Slice blue. Ready?
Now Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 30-yard line.
Edo blue. Blue striker. White. White. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Yellow. Black Ultra. Hut.
Going back to Love. That is caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready. 45. White. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Set.
Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready. Come on, set. 52 blue, set.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Broncos. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, a look up there. They're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. A complete once again to Watson. He's to the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, 62 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Hey, Rex! Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got it down to the 28. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Down. Black 40. White. Edo blue.
Love now. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Love wants to shift things around. That flag, that'll push him back 5. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Here we go. 50. Black shot. Blue check. Slice blue. Drill green. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Packers hit 9-4 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, blue striker. Fury, yellow. 6, mega. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Set, go.
Love from the gun. They find Williams on the slant. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
3rd and 2.
Here we go. Viking, HP.
And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll bring them back within 4. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Here we go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
18 guys, 70. Ready?
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Back to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams, 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Claude Ray. Green Jack. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
8-yard line.
Set, ready. Blackfoot Blaster, 6. Yellow.
Here's Love. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set. Blue striker. Steel black.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Red 38, drill green. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Another try after the first down sack. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Taken down back.
19 tight, 19 tight. Average, 60 average.
2nd and 13. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 33 yards. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
17.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yellow, lining. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And taken down just shy of the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Yellow, 22. 22.
And now Love going to change things up.
Claws, 10. Check white. Ready?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
Fight, 97.
First down.
Red, cycle.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
Love looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Black shot. Red, yellow. Set.
Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll come up second and 7.
You, yellow. Set, hut. Red, 38. Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Hey, go steal. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Blue striker. Needle blue. Light blue. Mega, mega. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Green Jack, 50, green. Steel, black. Stripe, stripe. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Love. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Love. And he is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Ready?
Love will sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Drop 50. Drop 50. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
They're going to look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. Jamison Williams, touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Packers 24.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Fury, yellow.
Love. This is caught by Williams. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 6. Red, 38. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Hutchinson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow, blue. Black, red. Green, back.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
White. Slide blue. Red, cycle. Drill green. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass caught, that's Golden. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Love now. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. 10, blaster, 6. Go red. Set.
Love from the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Red, yellow, 22. Black ultra. 6, mega. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready, break. Ready. Blue striker. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Ready?
Going back to Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Swipe.
Here's Love. And this one's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Black 40. 52 blaster. Drill green.
To the air again, Love. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Aleem McNeil breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Ready, set.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Claws red.
Throwing, Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marshawn Lloyd, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Come on, 70 ranges, 70 range, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 in. Come 19, come 19.
Back to throw here. And got his man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
Slot man moves right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Gibbs straight ahead. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback,
Here we go.
I think you continue to do so.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That pass caught, it's Williams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's go. 7 o'clock, Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Back to throw now on first down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go!
Trying the left side with Gibbs. Able to slither by. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from the 20. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, what a move. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Green Jack. Drill green. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 40-yard line.
43 rail. You yellow. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Yellow, white, white, blue striker.
To throw now. Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
45, white. Black Ultra. Claws red. Light blue. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Okay,
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30.
Black shot. Hey, go Fury. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second
4
down.
yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
18, 5 years.
Back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions, their battle to finish above 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.